Hi, this is Rob Kropp from Business Puzzle Academy, and in this training we're going to be focusing on what is a profit and loss statement. But before we do that, if you're someone who wants to stress less and make a shitload more cash in your business, then I've got this fantastic guidebook for you that will allow you to do that in just 90 days. All you have to do is click the link below this video. You know, it astounds me that there are so many business people out there that do not understand how to read their profit and loss statement. They think they need an accounting degree or a finance degree to be able to go and do it, and they feel so overwhelmed by all the financial statements out there that they delegate that responsibility to their bookkeeper or accountant, and they bury their head in the sand when it comes to understanding the profitability of their business. You know, it's not that difficult. It's actually quite simple to read a profit and loss statement. So what we're going to be covering off in this training is what is a profit and loss statement, how to interpret a profit and loss statement, and how often you should be really looking at your profit and loss statement in your business. You know, a profit and loss statement is as it says. It looks at the profitability or the loss that you're making within your business in any given period. And one of the benefits of using this profit and loss, understanding and reviewing and looking at this profit and loss statement, is really understanding what are the sales that are going on in that given period. What are the common costs associated with making those sales, or the cost of goods sold. It's about understanding what are my fixed costs within my business that are actually costing me to operate my business. And then at the end of the day, how much profit am I actually making within my business in a month or a quarter or a 6-month or a yearly period within my business. You know, most business people measure their business success by how much cash they got in the bank, but they don't actually read through their profit and loss and use this as a tool or a guide to be able to make decisions or really see at any given time how much profit they are actually making in their business right here and now. And after all, making profit is actually one of the main reasons why most people get into the business in the first place. So a profit and loss really helps you look at those different areas of the business. It really measures the performance or the success or the health of the business in any given period of time. And it's also feedback back to the business owner to be able to help them make much better decisions on how they should operate their business going forward. Now, when it comes to how often they really should be looking at their profit and loss, I suggest that at least mid-month they should be looking at their actuals versus budget, so you can change tact halfway through the month if need be. And definitely at the end of each month we should be reviewing actuals versus budget for the month just gone, and also quarter to date as well. So really mid-month allows the business owner to be able to cut back on spending or execute on some strategies in the last couple of weeks to really boost sales to hit those targets. And then definitely at the end of each month to be able to know what worked and what didn't work in that month, and then what are we going to do differently next month to either keep doing what worked or change tact on what didn't work. So those are the main areas of how you should really use and interpret, and how often you should be looking at your profit and loss statement in your business. What you need to understand is there's an art and a science to making profit. Making profit is actually quite simple, yet it's not actually as easy as it sounds. Now, everyone wants to stress less and make a shitload of cash so they can live life doing what they want, when they want, and how they want. You've actually got two options. You can actually continue to do this on your own and spend time and energy and your own money trying to work it out yourself, or you can click the link on the right. What this is going to take you to is a page where I'm going to give you access to my guidebook, which is going to help you stress less and make a shitload more cash in your business. Just like one of our students who actually made a 187% increase in profit in just 90 days. This guidebook is going to save you so much time and money and be able to have access to the principles to make more profit within your business. So click the link on the right hand side of this page straight away and get access to this guidebook, which will help you stress less and make a shitload more cash in your business today.